What up, y'all? It's Lizzy Page and lovely Jinnea here.
Hi.
This is our first episode of What's What for Jinnea's new website that she's been working very hard on.
Yes, very hard on.
Very hard on. So, so every What's What episode, we're gonna just go over what we have going on. We're gonna go over he said, she said bullshit. These are just topics that we're gonna have every time that you see us, and just our thoughts on everything that's going on in the scene and everything like that. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the event that we have coming up, which is October 27th at Joe's Grotto. And what else? What else is that? What's the event name called again?
Taken my body, not yours.
Yes. And Jinnea and Kimberly have taken an amazing amount of time to make
And
the
money.
shirts.
The shit costs money.
Yes.
I know most of you guys know that, but some people I'm just like, none of this shit grew on trees. Like, it's rough sometimes and stressful. So
a lot of time and effort has gone into this, but it's an amazing cause. So
we're trying to save lives and people.
We can only change the world one person at a time.
It's not a funny topic, but
we're funny people. But anyway, okay.
Arizona is #1 for kidnapping in the U.S. We're like the capitals. You guys should be ashamed of yourself, and you're disgusting if you're fucking doing it. Like, I want to stab you, just so you know. And no one's really gonna care if I stab you if you're a pedophile. I'm sorry, but just look the other way. Like, really, like, you fucking fell. The knife was just there.
That should definitely be a penalty for people that are involved in this. But
what about California, Lizzy? Because y'all be doing some nasty ass shit too.
So Arizona, Phoenix in particular, is actually the capital for kidnapping, and California, which is our next door neighbor, is #1 for human sex trafficking, which makes sense.
How young are they?
The average age when women enter the sex trade is 12 to 14 years old, but as things keep surfacing, we do know that it's even younger than that, and it even goes to infants, which is horrible.
Yeah, as soon as birth. See, that's what I'm talking about, nasty ass motherfuckers, like you really are. And I'm not censoring shit either, so just so you guys know, this show is not censored, it's raw, and we have no script. I mean, just topics, but there's like literally no script here, they're just topics and shit, because like I really don't. I'm not trying to be perfect here. Life is not perfect.
Far from.
Yeah. So anyway,
Joe's Grotto,
Joe's Grotto, Sunday, October 27th, 7 p.m. But by the time this releases, it's already going to be the day of the event. So if you're not going, then you're missing out, because not only are you not helping these people that are dealing with tremendous trauma or is still currently going through the trauma, which, you need to think about that. Like, why wouldn't you want to help them? I mean, even if you can't come, donate. Like, how hard is that, Like, I do it all the time. If I can't go, like, shit, I'll give you my money still. Like, damn. It's like, you're not giving it to me. You're giving it to them. So
it is $15 at the door, and your $15 is going to go to the Phoenix Dream Center, and they help victims of human sex trafficking. And what else do they do?
Search and rescue, counseling, everything you need to help deal with the trauma and become productive out of the lifestyle you're traded into. And this doesn't just go for sex trafficking. There's this problem with selling people is not just for sex, it's for organs. That's a huge issue as well. And slavery. So people are making 50 cents an hour, in different countries, and some even less than that, 5 cents an hour. Like, they're enslaved. And we don't realize that we take a lot of shit for granted. But, I hear so many people like, money this, money that. It's like, you're actually doing a lot better than most of these people. So, like, give a little.
Yes.
All right, next topic is Lizzy's video lid. What's up with your face, Lizzy?
So we just got done shooting my video for my new single, Lit. We started at 10 a.m. and we literally just finished not too long ago. So it was a lot of moving parts to this. Had Jerron Eichner as videographer. We had Danielle with Many Face Goddess as makeup artist. Yeah, so it was great. So Lit, the idea behind Lit. So I wrote Lit when Respect the Underground. Is it just stop? Oh, okay. So Justice, the CEO of Respect the Underground, hit me up this year in January or February around that time and asked me if I would, be one of the openers for Little Boosie. And of course I said yes. And immediately I was like, okay, you know what? Like I need a super lit song. I love Little Boosie. I've been listening to him, since I was in junior high. So I was like, I gotta do this justice. Let me write a song. So Justorian, he is the creator of the beat. And when I heard that, I was like, this is it. So I just started writing. So I've had the song since the beginning of the year, but I wanted to roll it out in the right way. The Alice in Wonderland theme I just thought was super dope. The song is lit. The whole Alice in Wonderland theme is like being tricked out and like lit, you know what I mean? So I was like, it's perfect. I just wanted to bring something different. I didn't want to do like the regular throwing money in the club.
She's not high all the time, but she is high all the time.
Oh yeah.
It's like Alice in Wonderland. Didn't they say the creator was like on acid or some shit?
Yeah, that is true.
She doesn't do acid though, you guys. I'm just saying.
I only done acid once.
It makes sense. Think about it.
But I don't know.
Not the acid part. No, I was like trying to help you imagine, the lip thing, it's going somewhere.
But that's the reason, and everything came together great. I built the set by myself. My photographer Irene Silver with Dark Lotus Photography aided in helping me with the props for the set, as far as the mushrooms that you'll see in the video. She built those from scratch. It's just an amazing song, I think. It's really fun for going out. And
who did your makeup?
Danielle. Well, I said Many Face Goddess, right? Yeah, Many Face Goddess. You can find her on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, everything. Just like me, the real Lizzy Pete. Go get it. But yeah, so that's the idea behind Lit. I went in between Alice and the Queen, and I think that showcases a little bit of me and different sides of my personality, so that's why that came into play. But yeah, Queen on Halloween, it's dropping, so watch for it. All right, next topic. Hey! He said, she said bullshit.
So the
what are we
next
gonna
topic
say next?
is he said, she said. So basically, what's what is just basically me and Lizzy just saying what's what. Just like how she said before, it's our show that we're only doing once a month. We're not trying to oversaturate the internet, and we have so much shit going on between the two of us that, we can commit to once a month for you guys, so you better be watching. Just saying. I'm like that.
Tune in.
So, he said, she said. Now this is something that both me and Lizzy want to talk about, just because we want to make sure people understand that it's not the fact that we don't care about people that are close to us or even people that are just acquainted to us. It's just when you're building a company or a brand, there's no reason to get caught up in between, what would you call that? Conflicts or, issues you have with people. I mean, I have issues with people. I think everyone has issues with people, but I think that you really just need to, I don't know. Be my friend, but don't ask me to, be in your shit. For real. I don't need to be catching no charges and shit. I got 4 kids.
Oh, you mean drama? Yeah.
Yeah, just all types of dramas. Family members, friends, acquaintances. You can tell me your shit, but, if you're telling me your shit because you want me to, fight someone or excommunicate them or, whatever, and you really need to understand that, your battles are your own. It doesn't mean that I'm not your friend and I don't care. But, if the person didn't stab you and didn't put your ass in jail for some bogus ass shit, don't expect me to just roll up on someone because I'm not like that. All right, Lizzy, what do you have to say about the he said, she said?
Yeah, we just don't involve ourselves with that. At the end of the day, it's all love and it's all business. That's it, pretty much.
I mean, for the most part, like some of you guys, it's like we don't look at you guys as just business, but like there's certain aspects of what we're doing that, you know, it is just as much business as it is fun, and sometimes we look at it as, you know, when we're going to events or promoting or whatever, we're looking at it as, oh, we're having fun and shit like that, and so it's taken more as hanging out than it is business. And then so when people get into tiffs or mad at each other for whatever reason, it turns into, well, like, I'm pissed off at this person, I'm not coming to this event if this person's here. And, you know, it really messes up performers and things like that. Like, we need the crowds, you know, especially like, you know, with me gathering people for Lizzy and stuff, and I got one person mad at, you know, one person, the other one mad at the other, and now they're not showing up because this, and that. It's like, really, the biggest picture is about the artist, getting them from A to B to C. So, I mean, just really staying focused, I guess, would be it, and realizing that we care about everyone as a friend, but at the same time, this is also business, so you need to be helping get to the next level and kind of putting differences aside for the bigger picture. I think that's where I was going with this.
Yeah.
Or that, I mean, I know this is like an important topic to both of us, but I was just like,
You don't have to be someone's best friend to do business with them and treat them like a decent human being.
yeah, you really don't. Just, I mean, you don't have to like everyone either. Like, it's one of the biggest things. Like, I do not like everyone. I really don't. Like, some of you guys who don't even know what happened to you in my head. Don't. It's all good because you never know, but you might know now. I mean,
Yeah.
the point is you don't know because that's how professional I try to be.
Bitch.
Bite me. And you know what? And that's an exercise too. You can do this in your head. If you really don't like someone and you are stuck at an event with them because you're supporting one of your favorite artists, just stab them in the face a few times. In your
Don't
head.
say that.
Yeah, in your head.
Yeah,
Like, it takes out all the
Yeah, in
aggression.
your head for sure.
I said in your head. I said in your head. So if you do that shit for real life, you can't just pull up this video and be like,
Oh my-
Jinnea told me to do it. Like, I said in your head. Like, I've done it so many times. Like, you know who you are. Like, some of them already know. They're just like, this bitch is staring at me this way.
She said a few cocktails.
I'm just kidding.
I
Oh
didn't
my
know.
god, Kylie Cosmetics just like my fucking Nicki Minaj.
Shut up.